Oh, that was the wrong thing to say.
It was at this moment that he
Yep.
knew. He
Saw
fucked
that
up.
coming.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile!
They're touching me.
Stop being a pervert!
Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime react channel, Giz Anime. Today we're going to be watching How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2, Episode 2. Last episode, basic reintroduction of all the characters. And then we have the addition of another one, sort of two. One's just mentioned, the person who Luma is looking for. That's basically by this dungeon Diablo made. We also got introduced to, I guess, Luma's guardian, who I thought might have died, but is actually still alive. And the Holy Knight Paladin, I forget what she said she was, or he, the person who was chasing after Luma in the first place. So this episode, we're probably going to have the gang headed down towards this dungeon Diablo made, as well as trying to get hold of the guy that Luma's trying to find. I'm wondering if the guy is going to be a good guy in terms of helping the party out, or if he's just going to end up being somebody who was trying to use her this whole time and she just didn't know it. With that being said, though, guys, let's get on to this episode, see what happens, and see exactly how scantily cladly clothed we can get the girls this episode. I'll see you there. Alright, everybody, here we go. This reminds me of Jack Sparrow. They're riding the ship in the desert. Right, so we're getting off to this pretty quickly. 2 weeks might seem like a long time, but in this world, I'm wondering if that's actually pretty quick. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't make the ship fly. Or if he even tried to. Right, so this is probably the dungeon he made. This towering skyscraper. That would make sense why there's a city built around it too, because adventurers probably come from everywhere to go to it. Wow. This girl about to introduce him to the dungeon he made. Did it change since he made it? Past the third floor. Wow. Oh, he didn't even know it was really the one he made. I'm just guessing. The resident town bully. Probably some part of the military that's trying to squeeze everybody in the town for every dime that they have.
Give me your fucking money!
Oh, basically what Luma's trying to stop, probably. He's just a cog in the wheel of the corruption going on. Diablo gonna step in and take that. Repelled his attack. Probably added more to it, or he just hit him with it with his own attack. What in the world? She said it's an epidemic. Do more people in the town have this mark? Turks probably corrupt too. They probably want to make them pay. Yep. So the church in this world is really greedy and corrupt. This girl just doesn't get it. Or she just doesn't care. Interesting that there's a beam of light coming out through the tower. So does the Dungeon Diablo maid have something to do with the healing going on? Now is the church about to come step in and be like, why did y'all do that? We can't have y'all messing with our money here. Holy cow. His ship about to be eaten. How did they not run into that on the way here? That thing's gigantic. Oh, wow. So, basically, sacrifice everybody else so that they can make it out. Now, this thing's pretty massive.
That's what she said!
So, is Diablo even going to be able to pull this off? He's not so sure himself. It's probably going to take a couple of attacks. Okay, is that the thing he used in Season 1 to suck up that guy? Same concept. Not the same thing, though. Okay, it's not nearly the same thing. Yeah, because it didn't suck it up. Okay, so I guess due to its size, it took it a minute. So it's sucking it up into the one in the sky. So somehow they're connected. Okay, so somebody else is attacking it too, trying to drive it back or drive it inside this gate Diablo made. Now, is it dead or just retreating? Also, whoever is on the tower is probably either gone further in the tower than she's letting on, or she's strong enough to get as far as the furthest in the tower than anybody else. Basically, she's the one that, if what this little bunny girl said is true, that nobody's made it past level 3, she's the one that's made it to 3. This is the dude she's looking for.
Whoa, that's a genuinely shocking fact.
It's just as corrupt as the rest of them. Well, at least he's not as naive not to know who she is, dressed as the way she is. Oh. Wow. Gotta send it flying back again. This is not this dude's day. For now. And this is the gunner on the tower. So she's not strong. The items she has are strong. She looking at Diablo. Yeah, who's to say that God didn't put those two there to protect her? That's the form of protection, like. But I'm still unsure about this dude. Like, even though he says that they're basically extorting the town because of this girl, but they might be working together behind the scenes. So, is this dude and the girl stronger than Diablo? So they're not there for food, they're just there for miracles. That's kind of backwards logic. Because if you have the money to donate to that extreme, you're not in need that bad. It's the ones that are able to donate the least. See, they're in here eating like kings and queens while the townsfolk are probably out there starving. Is that what happens when she grants miracles? She takes the harm on herself? That or she hit herself because of what's going on here. She want to join him in the bath? Oh, that was the wrong thing to say. Yep, butt naked. No. Then Rim's gonna walk in here in a second. Else, it might make something come out of me. It's gonna rise to the occasion. Why wouldn't you have a washcloth in there? That doesn't make sense. Saw that coming. There, touch you. What is the purpose of this? Why would you even think of this? Like, even as an anime character. Nope, I'm good. Obviously not strong enough. Oh, what are we watching here? What is this? Oh my gosh, I don't even... Okay. Alright, everybody. A little bit of a recap. Not sure what the ending was all about when Batutta... Batutta walked up to the room with Luma in it, and Rim was in the room too. And he got kind of like this almost... He has like this, not really like a shocked face, but I'm not really sure how to describe it. But something's up. The entire system right now is corrupt. We have the other girl who... Batutta and her are basically almost as high level as Diablo, which kind of in the back of my head has me wondering why he said they were fast. Like, okay, they're fast, but they're still not as fast as you, right? Because you're a higher level, or did you not train in speed? And he's basically more magic and offensive spells and not really defensive spells. Because he said they were roughly around 130, he's 150. I would have to go back and watch season 1, but I'm not sure if there was a cap, if 150 was the cap, or if it goes higher than that. So we've got blatant corruption. Not sure if the two are working together, or if there's some kind of... she came in, she disrupted things, so now he has to find a workaround, and this, however retarded it is his workaround. The way he's going about doing this seems really absurd too, and makes no sense, which this leaves more credence to the fact that he is corrupt. So we have him extorting the citizens for money, and then giving those who can give more money better treatment. He's basically bleeding everybody for money, even the wealthy. He even mentions, hey, we're going to go back to my mansion, where this guy, he's like a paladin, should be living a much more humble life. Like, he shouldn't be living in mansions. This money shouldn't be going to him. It should be going to the church. It should be funneled back into the people, being used to get food, medicine, to send it back to the church so that they can send more priests. Practically anything that's not being done is what should be being done. Other than that, though, we've got the introduction of him and the girl, and basically we're diving a little more into the corruption of the church. So hopefully that gets expanded upon more in the future, obviously. And what kind of guy this guy really is. Like, is he for the church or is he for himself? Is he just really misguided? And let me know what y'all thought of the episode down below, and I will see you all next time.